Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist David Paul. It is Sunday afternoon, June 8th, 2025, as we track the chance for some showers and thunderstorms in the wiregrass, especially for the evening hours, and some of those will produce some heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. Let's begin by looking at what's happening across the area as far as that temperature goes, because it is way up there. 84 already as of the noon hour. High temperatures will be in the lower 90s, and heat index values already in the 90s at noontime, with those dew points climbing into the upper 60s to lower 70s. A lot of moisture around, a lot of energy for some showers and storms as we go on through the afternoon and the evening hours. Let me hop over to the weather wall, kind of give you an update of what's happening across the wiregrass and beyond. As of 12:44 here on Sunday, some showers and a few storms in the wiregrass areas south there, mainly south of I-10. Inland areas are nice and quiet for now. So outdoor plans this afternoon, at least for most of the wiregrass, will be okay. These showers and storms southward producing some lightning strikes, some gusty winds, heavy rainfall, moving more or less due eastward. Some special weather statements in effect for those cells for that chance for, again, the lightning and the gusty winds, maybe up to 30, 40 miles per hour. Farther inland, looking at some pretty good rainfall around Montgomery and then areas west and southwest of there, where we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for that cell, which is between Selma and Jackson, moving off to the southeast. Looks pretty ominous here as we zoom in. This cell has had a history of producing some heavy rainfall, some hail at times, and some rotation also. And this really isn't a great setup for tornadoes, but that cell for a while was rotating. Let me switch over here to the radar view that includes the velocity, and you kind of tell there is a couplet showing up. So these are inbound, outbound winds, that pocket of rotation evident here over the past hour. It's been, I guess, a little bit weaker. Well, we had one batch there that was pretty strong that weekend, and then a new batch kind of popped up there, which is just moderate. So kind of a rarity here for this kind of a setup to have any kind of rotation in the atmosphere. Again, looks ominous areas northwest of us. Now, the good news is for the wiregrass, most of this should be fading this afternoon before it comes into most of our area. But we'll watch that, because off to the north of Andalusia, already some cells popping up. Crenshaw County may get some decent rainfall if this holds together, but the short-term modeling does indicate that there will be weakening with that cluster as it drops down to the south this afternoon. Let me switch over here let's go over to the outlooks first of all. I'm going to show you a few different things across our area and beyond for Sunday and for Monday. This will begin with a look at the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for severe weather today. A slight risk for the central and eastern part of the wiregrass and points eastward. This is really part of a bigger complex of showers and storms across the southern part of the country. So that's a moderate risk over Texas into Oklahoma for later today. A big enhanced risk around that area, slight risk out there also. And again, for our area, some showers and storms that may produce some gusty winds, especially for the evening hours. Let me switch over to day 2, which is the outlook for tomorrow, 7 a.m. Monday until 7 a.m. on Tuesday. A slight risk for all of Alabama, pretty much in our viewing area, southward, a marginal risk there into the panhandle. But this setup for tomorrow will be favorable for some damaging straight line winds. That's the primary severe threat really for today and tomorrow, but more so for tomorrow. We'll break down that wind threat for tomorrow. So look at the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center showing the severe chances, if we see any tomorrow, will be mainly from wind. That tornado threat tomorrow, very, very low. Not zero, but very, very low. Let's go back over to the day 1 outlook. So this is for Sunday into early tomorrow morning. This ends at 7 a.m. on Monday. The primary severe threat today would be winds. Any cells that come on through that pack a punch, that tornado threat in our area, very, very low. It is higher off to the north and to the west of us. So be weather aware today and as we go through tomorrow also. Okay, let me switch over here to some short-term modeling. I'm going to take you to, let's see, the latest run of the HER model. And this is a short-term model that goes out, depending on the run, anywhere from 12 to 48 hours. So here's a look at the latest run here that shows as we go back in time. Let me set this up and pause it right here, about where we are. That's 1 p.m. So Keep in mind, computer modeling is not perfect, all right? It gives us a pretty good idea of what the atmosphere will look like in time, but it's not perfect. So 1 p.m., it shows that cluster of showers and storms near Montgomery. It's actually down here. It does show that shower and storm activity in the Panhandle, so doing a good job regarding that convection, which moves eastward in time. Now, this model does show that area north and northwest of us that's so robust, weakening by 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. So that's been pretty consistent in the modeling. Some pop-up showers and storms with that sea breeze boundary more or less in the Panhandle. But watch this as we go through the evening hours. You want to be weather aware, because as we get towards, say, 6, 7 p.m., new activity begins to pop up right across the heart of the Wiregrass, and these showers and storms will produce some heavy rainfall and perhaps some gusty winds. That's 9 p.m. on Sunday, and this model does show a lot of rain across South Alabama into Georgia, and it will likely be easing its way southward, not very quickly. So whatever pops up in the Wiregrass will produce some heavy rainfall, some gusty winds here and there, maybe some small hail, and then it shifts southward. So when you look at the slow movement of this line as it develops this evening, there could be some pockets of 2, 3-inch rainfall out there. That will drop southward 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, but we'll see the chance for some more showers and storms to pop up areas north of us by tomorrow morning. That's a look at 5, 6 a.m. And this activity will likely be dropping southward as we go through tomorrow. We can go over to, let's see, the 12Z run, which is from 7 a.m. This model run goes out a little bit farther. It goes on through Monday. So we'll pick this back up as we go into the evening hours. Again, the showers and storms out there, and then some new activity may form overnight and then drop southward tomorrow morning. And then during the day on Monday, that's 4 a.m., 5, 6, 7 a.m., maybe some more showers and storms here and there scattered. And then as we go through tomorrow, you kind of get the idea the atmosphere will be kind of bubbly more or less, and there could be a few more rounds of showers and thunderstorms on our Monday. So a lot to watch here over the next 24 hours. Not a perfect severe weather setup, but there is a lower end chance for some gusty winds from any of the cells that form as we go through later today. Again, short term, some showers, some storms in the southern part of the Wiregrass. The chance for a few more to pop up locally this afternoon, but watching for better chances in this area for the evening hours. It's hot, it's humid. Looks like a new cell popping up there towards the border of Geneva and Coffee counties as of 12:54. Again, watching this activity northwest of us. Generally not much rainfall for the afternoon. That rain chance will be increasing as we go through the evening hours, and there could be some pretty gusty winds mixed in with those showers and storms. So be weather aware today. Be weather aware on Monday also. If we have the need for another cut-in, I'll do that. If there's widespread severe weather, I would just say, be weather aware this evening. If you have any outdoor plans, it's not looking really great. But hey, it's that time of year with the showers and storms, and we'll keep this going all the way through June and July. June, July, and August, typically the wettest time of year for us because it is so hot, so humid, and that's the energy needed to provide the pop-up showers and storms fuel. And that's what we see a lot during this time of year. So stay alert, enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you next time right here. And hey, like and subscribe this video. And if you know anyone else that might want to see my content on YouTube, pass this link along to them as well. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Bye-bye.